Our ability to drive has become plagued with AI and autopilot crap, which allows us to be glued to our phones even while driving. It's so bad that most people even lack the basic knowledge of how to drive a manual transmission. From lane assist technology, self-driving taxis in San Francisco,
a driverless Waymo car hits a bicyclist in San Francisco,
hands-free driving, the list goes on and on. And this all makes us non-attentive.
Some from the back, and don't forget the wreck.
And less aware of our surroundings. We're here to tell you, owning a key truck, van, vehicle, you don't get any of those luxuries. And we are not really sure we would want them. When we went to our initial test drive, there were a few things that had to be fixed and replaced on the van. In its current state, our vehicle is not safe, especially with the idiots on the road. Driving this type of underpowered vehicle with no airbags, no crumple zones, or even basic bumpers, you have to drive defensively, cautiously, and be aware of your surroundings.
You all kept your head on a swivel.
It's kind of like driving a motorcycle inside a fishbowl that goes from 0 to 60 in about 5 minutes. Once we finished buying the van and driving white-knuckled across town, we made a list of the immediate necessities to make the little van safe. Well, safer. Also more comfortable, and definitely way cooler. If you have not seen our plan for Oni Cave, watch it here. Hit the like button and subscribe. Ring that bell to make sure you don't miss any episode of our build. With the list started, the first thing that stood out was our need to replace or fix the mirrors. They were terrible. They provided zero ability to see behind you, next to you, or really anything. They were broken and extremely floppy. Once we got them off, the mirror's small plastic ball joint was broken. It had cracked and become so loose that they were not fixable. Well, not fixable with our ability.
We went onto the internet to find mirrors and started looking for replacements for our vehicle, a Daihatsu Atreri Hijet S130V van. The first problem that we ran into was the Daihatsu had many different models in 1996. Trucks, vans, dump trucks, and others. Then there were the different engines and transmissions, and was it two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive? We downloaded a manual from minitrucktalk.com. The link to Mini Truck Talk forum is below, which are a bunch of very knowledgeable people talking about their badass mini trucks and a little bit about their vans. If you go to our Patreon and sign up for free, we will put the manual there to download. If you have other free manuals for other key trucks, vans, thingies, send us a link and we will get those also added. We read a lot of the forum posts to stumble across this, and if this makes someone's life a little better, that would be great. So we came across a shop on eBay Motors. They had mirrors that were made for the S130V. We made a corporate decision, took a huge breath, and purchased 2 mirrors from the Japanese company called Fast East. We will have their link also below. What a class act. They even WhatsApp messaged us to make sure another item we ordered from them was the correct fit for our van. They had parts for other key vehicles also, Honda, Suzuki, etc. When we got the shipment, they included a little gift package. There was a sushi keychain, some Japanese candy, chopsticks, Japanese beginner driver magnet, and some Fast East stickers. It really made us think that they care about their customers. It took less than a week for us to get all the stuff we ordered, packaged nicely, and nothing was damaged. We have found the same items for sale on other sites, but based on how easy it was to deal with them, they are now our go-to for all parts and things for key vehicles.
Not all of our orders from Japan have been trouble-free. We've had an unfortunate encounter with UPS, which we'll go into detail in our next video. We feel UPS is being run by this guy.
Whoa! Look at this glass! Oh my god! Good Bob. I hope we same place again very now.
Whenever possible, because of this, we'll opt for alternative shipping providers. With our new badass mirrors in hand, the installation was pretty straightforward. We needed a flathead screwdriver, a 10mm socket. We used a little cleaner between the mirror and the body. The results were pretty amazing. The next order of business had to be the rear view mirror. It is tiny, just like Oni Cave. Here are some views of what it's like to use the factory mirror. It's hard to see things. The other thing we ordered off of Amazon was the universal interior clip-on panoramic rear view mirror to reduce blind spot effectively. We'll put a link below. What was nice about this set is it came with little blind spot mirrors that are adjustable. I mean, for $13, it's kind of a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you invest in the ability to see? Will we keep this forever? I'm not sure. But for the price point, it's pretty easy and an important upgrade. In our next video, I'll tell you all why UPS is terrible. We get some tires. We watch people actually work. And we do a little thumb twirling.